cannot be summed up, but I'll keep it real short this.
I bet.
Or
you know, it seems that way.
The thing is that if we did nothing else, we enjoyed life. But we learned in this thing how important life is. We learned the life lessons, how important friendships are in life. You can't pick your family, but you can choose your friends. Your friends choose you. And so what we did was we learned the value of life, because during this thing, as you know, we lost someone dear to us who lost his life during the middle distance, and put things in real perspective for me. And I cannot overemphasize how many of you helped me during that time with a broken heart. This I tell you truth. Now, on top of the lessons we learned the technical lessons of how to do it. We made a how to win primaries. We could write a book of how to win primaries for dummies. And I think that's what we're going to do next. So we're going to put that together. Now, this is an important process of team building. Team building is very important to show appreciation. And as I said, we cannot quantify. So this in no way says who did more, who did less. The last straw is just as equal that breaks the camel's back as the bundle of straws that are on it. Understand? And that's what we all are. So what I like to do is it's a small token of our appreciation and a memento of the 8 months of year of our life that we paid for this time. And I hope that was worth it. Because to me it was worth every minute. Oh, okay. I'd like to thank Terry and Fernando Lopez. We'll keep it moving. Oh, and Rudy Dent. Rudy Dent, my cousin, who was the purveyor of the bunker, the secret undisclosed location.
I know Rudy when he came in the police department, but he switched over.
I know Rudy well. That's my cousin. Rudy, that's my cousin. Yeah. I know, he knows you too. You guys go to the same therapist. Let Auntie Terry take care of that one. Yeah, that's my cousin Rudy.
What a small world.
Andrew Lido, our subversive and undercover sign guru. Yes, he was also a magician. He also learned how to make signs disappear. Ramon Soto. Soto is our fair, free, and balanced, and fair media man. Thank you. The only media that gave us a fair shot. Shari Trzaskowski, how'd that get in here? Matt Richter, how'd that get in here? Yeah. Matt, now let me tell you, Matt Richter, he's not here right now, he's taking care of other businesses. We were in just a little bit under fire, okay? And so, just a little bit. All right, there was no blood, just a little bit under fire. I was faced with a choice at the time. All right, I had to protect the campaign at all times. And so I was faced with a choice in the campaign of how to solve the problem by either acquiescing to the pressure and having to be forced to change staff, or throwing money at it. So I opted to throw money at it because I was not going to change staff. And so Rick did the money with me. So he did a good job in keeping them off our tail. So he did his job. Jim Faulkner worked behind the scenes for us. Many of you don't know, he also ran for Congress in the 17th, and he was a wealth of knowledge and was very generous with his time for us. And Jim Faulkner was very valuable to his campaign. Amparo, just a smile. Thank you, Amparo. Thank you. We'll keep it moving. But if there's some names here that's missing, don't worry about it. We'll get a makeup one done. So if you miss anybody, don't worry about it. All right?
We're not.
2 years.
We're not missing anybody.
Milagros. Now, let me tell you about Milagros. Stand up, Milagros. See, everybody's wondering who's this dark, mysterious lady coming.
Oh, yeah.
Milagros was working for us on the other side of the river. And Milagros was behind the scenes at all times. She's our Mata Hari. She did a lot of work, but we can't tell you because then we have to kill you. Alan Tokarski, how'd that get in here? Alan, these guys were terrific.
By the way, next time, you have Alan organize it like a mini Amway and you'll get further.
Alan, stick your hand on that. Yes, it is. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let me tell you, words of encouragement were just as valuable, was more valuable than all the tens of thousands of words of encouragement that we experienced. Jose Guerra was the fellow who put together the first video for us. Remember that video that we had on the website? And the photographer, the guy was behind the scenes diligent for us, and he really helped us a lot with media. Remember, no media would help us, so we had to create our own. And it was these little efforts that helped us get along. So that's what Jose Guerra. All right? Danny Ahern, how'd that get in?
I don't know.
Danny was out there cheering us on. Danny was out there sticking up for us at all times, in all places with that primary.
Yeah.
Danny, you're very valuable to the campaign.
Till next time, Johnny.
Frank Fornario.
Yay!
Right.
I'm a wise in the city. It's a great time.
And I want to be around.
She's at the jail.
Yes, sir. Deb Corrali. Also, we're going to walk veterans.
Thank you for inspiring.
Her work in the primary. Oh, this is the one I was waiting for. Where's Rowena? Rowena. This little girl represents a hurricane for sure, because it starts on the horizon and then just blows its way through. Now, Rowena met us at one of the debates. JCC, right? JCC, she saw us there for the first time, and she said she has to be a part of this thing. Came on. Now, she had all the exuberance of a hurricane. She had all of the exuberance also of the innocent. Because if some of you don't remember, who was with me that day when we went to the... Yeah. we went to tell Rowena to go work the room. Right? She just started, what do I do? I said, go work the room. Go work the room.
Poll washer.
Yeah, the second thing, the poll watcher. The first one was where we were at this event, a fundraiser event with the Hispanic Police Society. So all of the Republican heads are in there, the chairman is in there, and so Rowena's like, I don't know what to do. I said, go work the room, just tell them vote for Tony Mele. Now Rowena has no idea who's who, and who did she go and start grab their leg and start chewing up vote for Tony Mele?
Vinny Reader.
Vinny Reader. You could not have planned that one.
No, I'm bad. She's tough. She's still here to talk about it.
Marino Fontana, where is he? Marino. Now let me tell you, there's a couple of things important about Marino. Of course, he helped us out, signs and everything else, but let me tell you what Marino did. Marino leads by example. Marino was rebuffed by the party to run for mayor in Sloatsburg. Our own Republican committee, of which he's a member, endorsed the Democrat.
Wow.
The Democrat. Did that stop this guy? No. He got on our radio program with me and Bobby Romanowski, and he came what for? He earned our respect from back then, when we had the Ramble Round Table with Bobby Romanowski. Then, you know what this guy went ahead and did? He didn't sit around and talk about it. He went ahead and took over the damn committee of Sloatsburg. He's the chairman of the Republican committee.
All right.
He went and just took it over. Frank Daly, how'd this get in here? Frank Daly. Come here, Frank. Frank, his heart is in the right place, as always, okay? And we brought Frank over from the dark side.